Hey yo, what's up everybody? I'm back with another video, and now we're reacting to superhero rap songs. Yeah, he got it, superhero rap songs, and these rap songs are from the warpzone, so go check them out. I know I don't have that much subscribers, I have 40, but whatever, just go check them out. I bet you like it. Let's get started.
Yo, this is recap.
I'm not saying 40 is like horrible or anything. I'm just saying there's like 1 million and I only have 40. I'm just saying. Just saying.
We're about to get you caught up on The Flash seasons 1 and 2. It's gonna be fast, so try to keep up. Here we go. To understand what I'm about to say, believe in the impossible. A nerdy little slugger becomes speedy and unstoppable. Overcomes a trauma that's so visceral and sad, man. It's like a melodrama just got physical with Batman. Only difference is the dad's alive in prison, framed for a murder that a yellow bird committed. Barry's taken in by Joe, one of CCPD's fight, and his fighter daughter Iris. Barry loves her unrequited. Crazy storm from the particle accelerator. Barry struck by lightning and awakens 9 months later at a quaint and quirky lab where they lock the front doors. A young hot nerd, CW of course. Wells, Kate, and Cisco each special kind of genius. Building miracles of science, mainly just out of convenience. There you have it, Star Labs doing science with discretion. As we continue on, you may have a couple questions. Will Barry find his inner strength as superheroes do? Will Barry find and kill the man who's in the yellow suit? Will Barry finally say that he heals Iris? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out over 22 more episodes. And
see, that's exactly the thing. He's right. It goes like, does Barry love Iris? We don't know. We have to wait until 22 more episodes to find out. Literally, it's just a one teeny tiny little thing. Just like, let's say, I'm just gonna use that as an example. Let's say season 2, episode 5, and he goes like, oh, Barry and Iris love each other. Are we sure we know? Guess we have to wait 22 more episodes to find out. That's the problem. Huh? Okay, let's keep going. No, what?
An ordinary guy, forensic like CSI, and he's the fastest man alive. Run so fast impossibly, no one else has got the speed. Flash not the only one affected by the tempest, and the quantity of metas in this radius is endless. Faded vapor, electricity, and telepathic mammals. Well, some are simply psycho. More specifically, Mark Hamill. Central cities and a ton of shit on a weekly basis, which doesn't seem like fun. It is when Cisco gets to name it. You got Weather Wizard, Captain Cold, Heat Wave. I want to try Rainbow Raider. Really, too? I kind of like it. Not everyone turned evil, though. Some simply changed. Ronnie here got fire hands and Victor Garber's brain. He's a troubled meta-human, and his life is filled with sorrow. I could delve a little deeper, but I'll save it for tomorrow. Now, it ain't all superhero things and scientific gibberish. Real human stories about family and relationships. Barry making new friends, going out on dates. Well, secretly, he's crushing on his own adopted sister. Wait, but his main objective is the yellow-suited villain. They race a couple times, and my God, he almost kills her.
Oh yeah, by the way, I do watch Flash on CW. I never missed an episode. So,
What the hell, Wells? They can beat him. Shouldn't be that hard. Wells is from the future, and his real name is
Eeyore Thon.
Barry's opposite, an evil speed demon, aka Reverse Flash. Where's Cisco when you need him? Iris is around. She's mostly cavorting with some hot cop Eddie Thon. Wow, that's important. Barry gets a
Wow,
chance
that's so
to rewrite his family's
important.
history, which could result in death or a singularity. But he chooses not to do it, and he sees his mother die. What? I'm not crying. I have sadness in my eye. Barry fights with Thon, but he needs a quick assist. So when he kills himself, and Thon ceases to exist. Singularity, tornado, certain death is even closer. Barry gets up in it, then season's over.
That's exactly. It goes like, Bear's going up. This is intense. This is the best episode I've ever seen. Last season. He's going up. Season's over. Let's wait 2 more months for the next season. Literally goes like that. It goes like, Bear's going up. Oh my god, he's going up. Best episode ever. He's going up. He's there. Season's over. Let's go. Let's wait 3 more months for the next season. I don't hate the show. I love the show. Yeah.
Where that silver helmet came from, Barry Irish thing, ironically bang on the same drum. Will we see more crossovers across the CW? All of this and more as we time jump to season 2. An ordinary guy, forensic like CSI, and he's the fastest man alive. Once he has impossibly super advanced technology. Flash saved the day, but it firestorms expense. All the citizens are grateful, only Caitlin is depressed. Jay Garrick from another world is here to join the lot. Although no one wants to trust him, Caitlin helps him because he's hot. Differences aside, there's a bigger threat to fight. Causing crisis on 2 Earths, you could call it simultaneous realities in parallel places. Where the statuses are different, but they have the same faces. Jazzy Joe, Scaredy Barry, Kate shooting ice. Cisco has his powers, but he just There's a parallel Wells, who is different from the rest. Because he's basically the same, so it's like he never left. We'll jump across dimensions, there's the rest
do that.
There's a whole string of that's crossing Flash and Arrow's world. You're probably getting this drama crossing Gossip Girl and Gilmore Girls. But in spite of this, a target presence dimension hopping villain that is aptly noticed. So obviously evil with that voice and suit of gray. He's a murderer, a monster, and
Holy shit, it's Jay.
So back at Star Labs, there is love inside the building. Wells and Weston Allen all have family reunions. For the time being, all is well and nothing's bad. So Zoom comes in the room and straight up murders Barry's dad. Time for the finale. A race should be enough. And Barry wins because time travel stuff. Everybody's safe. Bring the prisoner in the mask. It's an old-timey Flash with the face of Barry's dad. Sending Barry in a spin just as he was getting better. He and Iris talk about it, but they still don't get together. Barry runs back in time, stops Spawn, saves his mother. It's a Flashpoint paradox. Timeline, motherfuckers.
I want to see that again. Not like the whole video of this part. Look.
About it, but they still don't get together. Barry runs back in time.
Yes, this part.
It's a Flashpoint paradox.
No time of
That's everything that's happened on the Flash so far. Now you
let's
ready?
go to the next one. Meet you there. Okay, I'm back, and this time we're doing Suicide Squad recap raps. And I have watched Suicide Squad, I have. So I'm just pointing that out, and let's get started.
Yo, this is Recap Raps. Get your makeup straight and round up the posse, cause it's time for Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Here we go. Riding the momentum of Bats v Soups. A movie crawled out the Warner Bros. Poop shoots. In bright neon colors, it was something to see. But this thing started like WB. It begins at the end. The Man of Steel is dead. They're out of heroes and using villains instead. Viola Davis has a new kind of challenge. It's called How to Get Away with Wasting Talent. Margot, Harley, and the Fresh Prince of Gotham both walked away because the Batfleck caught them. They're the two main focuses promised on the poster, and for better or worse, we only get served with 30 seconds of joke.
That's true.
Still, you got a crew of murderers and psychopaths, but they're quirky quit machines, so everybody's fine with that. We see their dark stories now. Who thought it was a good call? The show stat graphics like it's Monday Night Football. Killer Croc don't ask many questions. LDR blows like a young Chris Evans. An alcoholic Aussie with a unicorn fetish and the 1,000-year-old witch that this guy wants to get with. Put them all together, it's an emo and dream on a suicide mission like a suicide team. Yeah, run away. He got the dude who wrote Training Day, but only gave him 6 weeks to write. Kinda sounds like suicide.
What it does, to be honest.
Reassembled in a trailer park.
Oh, 6 weeks for that?
They chose the latter like suicide. Enchantress inhabits an archaeologist and only appears on some Beetlejuice shit. When she does, she escapes, frees her brother Incubus, steals the souls of innocents, proves that she's an evil woman.
Not a witch
Heroes
woman.
hit the pavement, guided by Samsung product placement and a hard
Exactly.
colonel trying not to sound
Samsung's in the
Swedish. I'm
movie.
a soldier. Definitely not Swedish. Katana joins the unit as a random find. And Slipknot does too, cause he can. Never mind. But Margot Harley's looking fine as hell as a picture-perfect image of poor mental health. Seriously, she's a victim of intense psychological manipulation and is very, very ill.
That's
you
true.
want sexy Margot Robbie? Go watch Wolf of Wall Street, cause this is just uncomfortable.
True.
They battle the supernatural, learning to be saviors, and still find time for degenerate behavior. Eventually victorious, but all that was required was enough peer pressure to solve it all with fire.
Oh, God.
In between the action, a love story happens, like putting clown makeup on Gosling and McAdams. They send cute texts and get each other mentally, take a bath in chemicals, get it, they have chemistry. Boy, Jared Leto turned out awesome, white and full of life, kinda like a used condom. Either the hit could have been failure. Gave the public very different trailers, so none of them would coincide. Kinda sounds like suicide.
Yeah,
DC just lost their marbles. Hell, they either took Jazz and Marvel. They're either going for a six-bike ride or self-imploding like suicide. While the ghost gangster, while the Joker eats shit, really finds a binder. Gee, I wonder if it's secret. Everybody sits in the bar for a minute, but when Willie's daughter's letter show, everyone's back in it. To the station where hallucinations manifested by Enchantress illustrate her powers, but they still don't make her suck less. Now all the rest of them have got to be the good guys. Pardon D, Wally Burns, nice to know you goodbye. Anyway, they save the day. Nothing you ain't seen or read. Everyone survives. Wait, how is Waller not dead? Well, back to
that's what I want to wonder in the movie. How is Waller not dead? Dude, how's Waller not dead? Let me know in the comments if you're saying that too. Like, damn. Waller, why don't you
even
die?
after all this glory, people don't change. That's the moral of the story. We're still going? Oh yeah, post-credits. Setting up the Justice League like Marvel. Get it? That was Suicide Squad, y'all. This
Not bad. Probably think the Flash one's better. But we're moving on to the next one. Let's get... Okay. Now we're doing Deadpool recap rap. So so let's get started. I have not watched the Deadpool movie, but I've seen the trailers, all of them.
This is recap raps. Put the kids to bed, y'all. We're getting R-rated up in here. 'Cause it's Deadpool time. Maximum effort time. Here we go. An origin story mostly told through flashbacks.
Okay.
Brought to you by overpaid tools and asshats. The Wolverine blueprint with a slightly different pattern. Multiply the violence as the fucking Green Lantern. But you can call him Wade Wilson. Now, pizza munching, minor hugging, Merc with the mouth. Never stops talking. Tequila shot knocking. Back at St. Margaret's with Erlich Bachman. He's only friend until he meets Vanessa. They spend a year doing it and playing dress up. So beautiful and kinky, the proposal with the ring pop. Everything's cool, cancer throws everything off. The cure's inside a fucked up institution that tortures him until he turns into a mutant like Ajax. Francis, either way insidious, turns a perfect idiot, real fucking hideous. He burns the place down, revenge is in his balls. He needs to break something. Oh hey, fourth wall. Just call me Deadpool from the movie Deadpool. So tongue and cheek, you won't believe it, baby. Just like this chorus from the movie. Get it? Now he's on the warpath to find and kill Francis, who just disappeared. So the only real plan is scour the city and fuck up the cronies with katanas, guns, and fucking zambonis. Back to the freeway, you ready for some cool shit? He takes down a whole gang with only 12 bullets. Fucks up Francis, gets him where he wants him, but is suddenly interrupted by a mentally buff Russian. Recruiting for X-Men. Wade declines the option, then punches stuff, gets cuffed, pulls an Aaron Ralston down in the dumps as he grows a tiny baby hand, builds up a cannon with his old blind lady friend. Pining for Vanessa wants to tell her the truth, but all of a sudden talking is a hard thing to do. Find her at a club starring DJ Excelsior. Follow her out back, but whoops, she ain't there no more. Motherfucking cocktail, Jiminy, fun thing, fun. I mean, just call me Deadpool from the movie Deadpool. Making more cash than every X-Men movie. This is it for singing. Now enjoy the ending. He needs all the guns. Stuffs them in a duffel bag, 3,000 rounds packed, one of them's a people mag. Opened his bag, high five, pile into his yellow cab. Slow motion badass, whoops, left the duffel bag. Oh well, he's going all swords, no lead. Nothing compares to Negasonic, teenage warhead. Colossus fights clean, does his gentleman best, while Wade slices kneecaps and hacks heads off necks. Francis face off, no sign of stopping. That is until he takes a fucking knife to the noggin. Vanessa saves him and the building crashes down. Everybody survives. I'm gonna kill Francis now.
Wait, perhaps first you'd like advice from Colossus. 4 to 5 moments, that's all it...
Mask removal, show the human blood blister. She don't seem to care, they make out the careless whisper. Sequels being written, but nothing is a gift. And all I know is poor Doc Death going to prison. That was Deadpool, y'all. This is Recap Raps. Let us know in the comments what you want to see next, right? I'm gonna let some...
Moving on to the next one. Meet you there. Okay, now we're here. Now we're doing, like, Pokemon recap. Like a Pokemon rap, so let's get started. Let's go.
Yo, Recap Raps coming at you again.
Okay.
Pokemon, the first movie. Y'all remember this?
Nope.
No? Well, here it is. Strike through a rainforest far away. We're looking for a fossil for its DNA to make a clone of the most powerful Pokemon, even more powerful. What could possibly go wrong with
Really? I don't know, but he said the most powerful Pokemon, so you're like, oh, let's make a clone of the most powerful Pokemon in the world. Let's just do that. We could possibly go around, blow up the whole lab. He could blow up the whole world. What can go wrong? You're an idiot.
tall, three-fingered cat that's psychic? Oh, we can blow up labs.
He actually can blow up labs.
So deep and wise. He sounds a little high, bro. Meanwhile, Ash and crew picking free a hassle. Then Ash is to battle. A bandana wearing asshole. News from a castle. A dragonite satchel. An invitation for... Wait for it. More battle. Star Wars hologram. That's Nurse Joy. Team Rocky gonna crush the party too? Oh boy. Try to take a ferry, but a storm makes him cancel it. Mewtwo made with his weird-shaped hand swirl. Hey, ride with us. We're definitely Swedish. No, Team Rocket, just definitely Swedish. Strong kicks are raging. Drowning as the waves hit. Are they gonna make it? I know.
Pokemon, gotta catch 'em, get a TV. Created their first movie in their quest to make money. Pokemon.
Look, they're alive. Eat the water, then get dry quick. Greeted by Nurse Joy, but she tries to deny it. Wait, what the heck? She's possessed? Holy crap! She loses her hat. Nurse Joy! How about that? Meanwhile, Team Rocket bumbles along, accidentally makes a clone.
Who's that Pokemon?
Sees a film that explains how Mewtwo came along. Sounds like a real Pokenstein. Face palm. Mewtwo has a plan for you boys and girls. With his army full of clones, he will rule the world.
Not bad.
With the extinction of the human race, followed by their Pokemon, because they're slaves disgrace. But one small thing, if I could be critical. How's he gonna make the clones without the originals?
Yeah.
I digress.
Where the
You should throw some
fuck
Pokeballs and catch a few, buddy. Sorry, I'm not done with this. He's only got a few clones. What happens next? If they can't produce more, do they need to have sex? And clones from the same lab bang? Is it incest? Someone let me know. I'm losing sleep over this.
Gotta catch 'em,
Am I?
You know this was made for kids.
Yes.
Just take it forward.
Okay. Space Course lady, I'll take it from here. Look at that. Here we go. The original task, and now Ash has all his Pokemon back. Such a brave little boy standing up to Mewtwo, but why try to punch him? Why on earth would that work, dude? Pokemon fight all their correlating clones, and everyone cries as the punches are thrown. It's a war out there. It's emotional. It's hard. Best underscored by an acoustic guitar. Brother, my brother. Ash to realize only he can stop the fight. Runs between electric lights as a human sacrifice. He could cry, famous tears, hearts full of dread. My Pokemon's magic here's resurrect the dead. Mewtwo shows
When I meant the most boring battle, I meant because they were all crying or just slapping each other.
empathy. Now he's not the enemy. I will remember this, but I should wipe your memories. Wait, dogs. Hey, isn't that funny? They all have amnesia, but they're really just hungry. Well, off they go to continue adventuring. No one gives a shit that they don't remember anything.
I don't give a shit if they don't remember.
How's that for you?
Okay, that was Pokemon. I still think the Flash one was the best. Let's just keep going. See you in the next one. Hey, now we're here with Captain America Civil War recap wraps. I'm just saying, I've not watched Captain America Civil War, and you're just gonna like, oh, I'm unsubscribing, or if you're not subscribed, you're just gonna go like, I'm never subscribing to you. I'm sorry, but I couldn't make it. I was back home, and let's just get this started.
Yo, we're back, baby. Recap raps coming at you with the biggest superhero throwdown of all time. Captain America Civil War.
Oh yeah, I don't care if
Let's
you
do
spoil
it.
things.
91, Siberia. Word repetition. Motorcycle accident, accomplished mission. Present day Nigeria. Avengers led by Captain try to stop bad guys from blasting until Wanda takes some drastic action. Stark remembers that time in December, so he tries to shape the future with Foundation September. Avengers, assemble! Here's where Thor and Banner went as our next fights against this giant stack of documents. The MacGuffin for divisive discussion. So Peggy Carter kicks the bucket, and we get to go to London. In Vienna, the Wakanda king prepared to sign the treaty. Gets blown to little pieces that construct an angry kitty. In Bucharest, Bucky keeps a low profile, so Captain intercepts him, and then everything goes buck wild. Rooftop, Trudeau shit, inconvenience motorists. Everybody gets arrested, ends a perfect Euro trip. An invincible team splitting fast at the seams. It's more than just a theme, it's literally. Zemo changes Bucky's mindset. Cap brings him back with his awesome bulging biceps. Bucky comes to, warns about his former thug life. He'll have to build a team.
See, like, I know this is just, he's just holding it, but you know when he hold on there and then he's just like, oh, pulling, look. No,
Warns about his former thug life. He'll have to build a team. Lucky Falcon knows a bug guy. Tony knows a bug guy. Peter Parker. Oh, hey, good to see you again, but mostly Grant Tony. Cap re-equipped with a kiss from Carter's niece. Now it's time for the battle that we all came here to see. American heroes at a German.
I think I just.
Grant Tony.
Okay.
Power plant bomb. Zemo changes Bucky's mindset. Cap brings him back with his awesome.
Look at Cap. He's looking at his biceps when he does a.
Biceps. Bucky comes to, warns about his former thug life. He'll have to build a team. Lucky Falcon knows a bug guy. Tony knows a bug guy. Peter Parker. Oh, hey, good to see you again, but mostly your Aunt Tony. Cap re-equipped with a kiss from Carter's niece. Now it's time for the battle that we all came here to see. American heroes at a German airfield. Strategic reveals. Spidey borrows Cap's shield. Palmer kicks him in the face, baby. Now we're in a free-for-all. Everybody gets involved in epic super people brawl. Witchcraft, firepower, everyone looks hard to beat. Web slinging, shape-shifting, head lasers, archery. Romanov switches sides. Cap and Bucky hit the skies. Vision shoots, all could die. Broly somehow doesn't die. Not a real winning team when you're down a war machine. Wasn't just a fight scene, it was literally. Yeah, Master Prison, Stark and Falcon get priorities in order. Then it's back to Mother Russia and some frozen winter soldiers. Cap and Bucky reminisce before they infiltrate the premises. Make amends with Tony, he don't want to be the nemesis. Now we're all friends, get the villain, then we're done. But first, watch home videos from 1991. Panthers on the prowl, Bucky seeking vengeance. When he finds out Zemo did it, he's on suicide prevention. Shield hot potato, man, this beating could go all night. Bucky's got him pinned until Tony makes him all right. Smacks back hard, Cap still shows the spark. Then he breaks Tony's heart, courtesy of Howard Stark. Zemo got locked in a high voltage plank. Cameo delivery addressed to Tony Stank. In a heartfelt letter, Cap tries to clear the air. I promise, if you need us, if you need me, I'll be there. So it seems Cap still got a team. Oh snap, bonus scenes, post credits, motherfuckers! Bucky doesn't trust himself, Cryosleep's the answer. Tucked inside the jungle and protected by the Panther. Back in Queens, Peter Parker got a nifty little start gift. Setting up his buddy, God, Tomei still got it. That was Captain America's Civil War. This is Recap Rats. Remember, if y'all friends are fighting, pick a side and a hashtag.
Let's move on to the next one. I still think that probably Flash was the best for me. For me, probably for you guys, something different or the same. But let's just move on to the next one. Okay, and now we're doing Star Wars prequels recap wrap. Let's get started.
Yo, this is Recap Raps. We're running through all 3 Star Wars prequels today, so buckle up. Here we go. Journey to a galaxy once upon a time. To a planet in the Milky Way in 1999. We're an epic space opera that inspired generations. Got a hefty second helping full of CG animation. Start again in the stars with a Jedi beginner. Obi-Wan and his master, Qui-Gon Schindler. 2 cloak-wearing Jedi doing mind tricks and saber fights. Full of moral insight. But they trained Vader, right? Yes, we'll get there. But for now, be patient. First deliberations and foreign relations, negotiations, the Trade Federation, Senate delegations. I'm bored. Action stuff, buster fire, all the things we know and like. Weird-looking monsters based on racial archetype. Money-minded Israelite, aliens from Asia, and a slapstick comedian from Lucas's Jamaica. Hello, little Annie Chosen One. Could he be a Jedi fan? Used to be a magic thing, but now it's just a blood exam. Annie enters into an adrenaline junkie sport. Deadly race that honestly was better on N64. Celebration, liberation, time to leave the cradle. But before we go, easy quiz. Yeah, are you an angel? Padme, Black Swan, Spooky Little T, just a simple handmaiden. Just kidding, she's the queen. What? Now it's time for war with the cannon fodder robot, but with military strategy and discipline. Or not. Pratfalls, blue balls, real hell flailing. Accidental pilot. Now this is pod racing. Stalking in the shadows is a scary looking Sith known as Darth Maul. Double sabers, man, he's cool as shit. Laser walls, awesome duel, taking Schindler off the list. Will be played small and split. That was it? Double like the Chancellor, even though it's quite wrong. Wave it to a fire to let Qui-Gon be quite gone. Celebrate the victory, I'm sure it will be lifelong. All done, Mr. Williams, cue the space fight song. Star Wars, these were the prequels, prequels of Star Wars. They were a thing called George. So stand with no.
It's true. It's true.
Send in the clones, here we go for this Oakley
Wait,
Oscar
you're gonna
nominee.
add
Attack
two
galactic
into
mystery
it
and half
so you
of
can
it is
just
comedy.
break the world
Everyone
in
looks
half
similar
with
to
the
when we
squeaky
saw them
voice.
last, but Obi has a beard now to show that time has passed. The Republic is disorderly and Padme's now a senator. Annie is a horny teen desperate to get with her. It's super cute. Flirting is so memorable. Please don't look at me like that. Why not? It makes me feel uncomfortable. Moving on, Obi-Wan is on a mission. Dragging
Oh, damn.
was hunted politicians. Strength darts, missing planets.
He said bar like, oh, pass me a drink. Pass a drink. He's like, the dude in the back's like, oh, dude, look, grab your freaking lightsaber out. Like, don't mess with me. Don't even touch me. And then he's like, okay, I was gonna give you $5 Sorry about that. What did you say? Really, just like that.
History unraveled more. Travel across the galaxy to basically an Apple store. White giraffe creatures who have built a clone army. So they're all the same dude throwing shrimps on the barbie. We're made of one Nazi named Django Fett. The assassin Obi has him, but he's slippery when wet. So the love story grows with two opposites attracting. Represented by the Christensen tutorial on acting. Can you feel love?
We are encouraged to love.
Can you feel pain though?
I'm in agony.
Well, now I got to know how you feel about sand.
I don't like sand.
What do you like that?
Rough and irritating. And it gets everywhere.
Damn.
Okay, now to Tatooine. Mommy taking Annie on a Kanye ride. Crying scene, mommy croaks. Annie gets a murder vibe. Slaughter them like animals. That deserves sympathy. But Obi-Wan needs help, so forget about your killing spree. Meanwhile, the Republic now teeters on the brink. But not because of Pal, because of Senator Binks. Geonosis speaks the villain. Dooku is the name. Then run and jump conveyor belts, ending up in chains. Escape from the monsters. Hey, important apps. The Jedi intervene, and now the close attack. Windu hacks Django's head. It's a brutal battle
battle scene. Don't affect 3PO's comedy routine. Come on. Dooku owning Jedi alters Annie's physiology. Rescued just in time by Yoda's cartoon choreography. One more Oscar-worthy shot to show how big the army is. Super secret wedding that's totally not ominous. Star Wars, these were the prequels. Because of Star Wars, the reason I dream. Lucas was the director,
Everything.
War in the stars.
That's
Hey, get it,
everything.
everybody? Obi-Wan and Annie flying ships and getting chummy. Fight with Dooku one more time, and at the Chancellor's persuasion, Annie puts an end to Dooku with motif decapitation. Now we need a new villain. We got Grievous, because reasons.
Mostly a droid, but he has trouble breathing.
Commanding an army with a lightsaber group on. Faces off with Obi with a captain. Let's move on. Christensen is trying hard to act with McGregor. Nothing out the door, but hey, woman is preggers. Which doesn't end well, given Annie's night terrors. But they're just dreams, Annie is the room for slight error.
No, it's all literal. We take it super serious. So we talked about it with his father figure Sidious.
Save the ones you love from death.
We like the dark side.
Can I learn his power?
Not from a Jedi.
I have had it with these monkey fighting Sith in the Senate. And then Mace makes him age 90 years and 30 seconds. Lightning versus Purple Saber, Annie 0 hour, then window out the window, unlimited power. 66. Wipe them out, all of them. Obi-Wan and Yoda? Fine, most of them. Annie full on dark side.
That electric powers up like, God damn. I have no batteries. God damn, I'm out of charge. Oh, electric blast. Boom. Fully charged. That'd be awesome.
Up toddlers on a murderous rampage. Oh yeah, Chewie's in this one.
How many it seems? Whoa, do you get it, bro? Lightning battle, Yoda tunnels, now he's bound for Dagobah. Padme tries to change his mind, but Annie'd rather choke his wife. Time for one more saber fight, but floor is lava, guys. Higher ground, Annie flies, leg slice, yellow eyes. You were the chosen one. I hate you. Nice. Warm and fancy ER wear, Padme leaves the game, but not before she gives her baby's arbitrary name. Now they're reconstructing Vader back to James Earl Jones, who sums up our feelings on the prequels.
Now that's over because it's all up to Disney. The future looks bright, but for now, I need a whiskey. Those were the Star Wars prequels, y'all. This is recap.
That was not bad. Okay, next we're doing. Well, I have a special one at the end, but the next one's not like the end one. Probably the last one you guys are gonna like, but this one's not gonna be the last one. Let's jump. Okay, we're here, and this is not the spread. This is not the last one. This is not Frozen's. Not the special one that you guys are pumped up. Let's just get into it.
Yo, this is Recap Reps. We're about to throw some Disney magic up in here right now.
It's Frozen. Let's go to a magic place through the Disney Castle doorway.
Oh,
Grand
God.
viewers,
Northern Lights. Basically, it's Norway. Everybody's healthy there and everybody's nice. Hello. Even though the economy's dependent upon ice, but this monarchy has heirs, related but different humans. An adorable redhead and a mother effing mutant. It's snowman and fun times till Anna gets knocked out cold. Mom and Pop lock Elsa up and neuralize onto the throne. Lock the gates, keep it in check. Elsa puts her gloves on. Mom and Pop in a shipwreck. Years go by in one song. The first time in forever, Princess Elsa comes of age, yo. On a bond over handsome Hans, and in one night they're engaged. But she needs it validated. Older sis says, hell no. Agitated and aggravated, she fills the kingdom with hella snow. Anna leaves, Hans in charge, Elsa's off on a band cue. Cause the only thing that you can do when people don't understand you is singing like Julie Andrews and build a pouch.
Icicles, icy floors. She's building a brand new home. Chandeliers, staircase here, and she's doing it all alone. But again, she's an architectural genius. Building codes never bothered her anyway.
Anna in the wilderness gets fucked up by her horse. Meets a hot guy with frostbite at an inconvenience store. They slide up to the dark fight wolves, jump a cliff but they're still not goners. And the chemistry keeps getting stronger between Kristoff and Donner. They wander. Then they find the cutest dude you'll ever see. Adorable and huggable and suffering from leprosy. Terror's limbs impale his heart. He laughs through every kind of pain. And sings although his song's dark. Metaphor for climate change. Anyway, to the palace to melt Elsa's defiance. But against both God and science, she conjures up the frost giant. And then makes the sorcery.
on his heart goes stone cold. Kristoff has the remedy. His family of stone trolls. Shotgun when he goes arrive, and Anna's hair turns all white. She needs true love from a hot guy, so obviously that's Hans, right? Meanwhile, at the ice house, Elsa fights for life now. Got her enemies dead to rights now. Go murder her.
Damn!
Now she avoids the shot, but it's lights out. Boy, that escalated real quick.
Sure did, but the kids love the film across the globe. They're obsessed, and I guess it's all thanks to Let It Go. Broadway plays, who's his baby names? It's everywhere. This thing probably ain't gonna go away.
Hans locked Elle in a prison cell until she brings the summer back. She escapes with her superpowers, cause I guess nobody thought of that. Kristoff drops Anna off to be with Hans in the castle. It's true love, so pucker up, but it turns out Hans isn't not nice. Fucks her up to free stats while he usurps the kingdom. It's a heart-wrenching moment, yet no one's gonna sing. Sven and Chris have a heart-to-heart, then get him back down to where he's needed.
I loved it when
Brings
he
in,
couldn't
warms Anna
sing,
up,
to
and
be
then finally
honest.
learns what heat is.
And they
Ceiling
did
ice,
sing,
windows fly,
but
push keep
in the
raging out
parts
the
that
doors.
they didn't
Elsa
sing, I
has
just loved
hard
it.
times trying to walk through her own
Because
storm.
I don't like movies with like 5 songs in it. And if there's like only like 1 song that they play, I'm cool with that.
Her true love helps her defrost, and all around the snow thaws. Hans wakes up to justice, which arrives in the form getting cold cuts.
damn.
Olaf gets a snow cloud while Chris and Nana make out, and Elsa builds an ice rink and ended on a feed out. Feed out. Feed out. We're all just precious snowflakes. That was Frozen, y'all, and this is Recap Reps.
Not bad. This dude says it will give you 1 million views. Let's check how many views it got. It got 1. Okay, close. I mean, not that bad. Next one, I have a special one for you. Everyone's gonna love this one. Let's get it. Okay, best for last. Election 2016 rap. I just want to get straight into this.
Yo, this.
Okay. Let's get it. Okay, let's get right into it.
Just recap reps. A lot of things have happened during this presidential election, and we're gonna break it all down for you, as simple as possible. Here we go. More than 7 years itching from that 08 election. All the Mrs. Clinton's mission started back in 47. Up to this year, her nomination would have been a given if the land of Ben and Jerry hadn't served up competition. Hello, old Bernie Sanders, the veteran senator. Left-leaner standing for the 99%ers. Tried to change the game, planted revolution seeds. The revolution only overthrew our Facebook feeds. Was a tight race through all the primaries and caucuses. Iowa, New Hampshire, no pundit could have thought of this. So Clinton pulled ahead, mostly thanks to super delegates. In California, South Dakota, Bernie said, "Oh, with this." South Philadelphia, it took a turn. Some emails leaked and Schultz felt the burn. Kane joined the ticket cause I guess he was around. Got the Democrats locked now, sit your ass down. There's way more coming, and you bet that we got plenty. Before we choose a chief to lead us into 2020, we'll check in with the right, but right now, sing it, Demi.
Bear witness to our democracy in action as we elect our commander-in-chief. It's quite the process deciding who to pick. Seems cute, but that's just politics.
Maybe the Republicans could have the next president, but first they had to whittle down a herd of wild elephants. Seemed like a circus there with 17 candidates, and more flat white bread than Subway sandwiches. Jeff was a mess, but Kasich was okay, and that MD from MD could have used MDMA. Little Marco singing Carly and the Zodiac Cruiser, but little did they know that they would all be huge losers. Celebrity and businessman made of money, sprayed orange hairpiece, little hands. I rode into a corner. Ruthless in the primaries, rhetoric was vicious. Debates felt like broken families arguing at Christmas.
These hands, are they small hands? I guarantee you there's no problem.
What the heck?
Then they went to Cleveland,
Okay.
hell of a convention. You got cruise booze, roll petitions, blatant plagiarism, and the cherry on top putting pens into the mix. Oh, Christy, we can cheer you up. Let's take it to the bridge. Whew, made it through, found the diamonds in the rough. Now down to 2 candidates, Clinton v. Trump. Well, there's other people too, but they're not relevant enough.
Bear witness to our democracy in action as we elect our commander-in-chief. Follow the
the stretch, we got a pair of white people. Some say the better is the lesser of two evils. One of them's a cyborg who's good at losing emails.
The other is a loudmouth who can't connect with females. Ask Megan Kelly or Rosie O'Donnell, Heidi Klum, Brandon Roderick, or Alicia Machado. At chivalry, a failure, like Trump ice water. Don't forget he said he'd even bang his own daughter. But Clinton stays quiet, you could even say classified. Some information can't be found upon her website. Go and check the facts or offer up a donation. And if you got uranium, take it to her foundation. Trump's got one of those, but really it's a piggy bank. For buying self-portraits while choking down his fizzy drink. His Twitter's hard to handle, quoting generals from Axis. This New Jersey general on his fizzy drink. Twitter's hard to handle, quoting generals from Axis. This New Jersey general don't even pay his taxes. Clinton's in the clear, she doesn't pay people off or get involved with Wall Street.
Damn, this pneumonia got us both feeling awful. But nothing can compare to that Benghazi debacle. At least she's familiar with a bit of foreign policy. And Trump beauty, they don't even teach about geography.
His unifying cause is a literal divider. He wants to make his very own Great Wall of China. Sure, they got flaws, but we can find a way to settle this. With educated conversation emanating out the issues like Aleppo and Obamacare, taxes, environment, and terrorism everywhere. Nope, it's all arguing and threatening to sue, demonizing, contradicting, mangling the truth. Jail threats, WikiLeaks, whining overtime, and the mic worked fine, at least it did at 5. So go forward, America, we gotta do this properly. To get us back in shape, we have to exercise democracy. We're near the finish line, this is where we need our stamina. But if we fall apart, well, I guess there's always Canada. That was a rundown of what's happened so far in the 2016 presidential election. And this is Recap Reps. Thankfully, no other scandals have happened.
That was awesome. Probably my most favorite one was the Flash recap rap. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite one. That's all. See you. Bye bye.